Hi guys, Matt from the Big River here. We got some fish to unbox this week. Got all kinds of fun stuff. Kind of went a little bit nuts. Let's see what fun stuff comes out of the box. First thing up is some cardinal tetras. These are the tank raised ones we've been stocking forever. Also have a batch of the wild ones too. So we got lots of cardinals on this order. Yep, there they are. There's a big batch of the wild ones also. So lots and lots of cardinal tetras to share. Also some discus. Ordered more than I got, but here's a really nice red melon. So there's one of those and another one of those. Wow, you say 3 inches. I don't believe you. That looks like 4. Nice big fish. Who are you? Checkerboards. Nice full pattern checkerboard. Love it. One more to look at. Another mostly full pattern checkerboard. Nice size on all of those discus. Very, very nice fish. Next up is some Caminados. Gotta love those for your planted tanks. Eat the diatom or the brown algae right off your plants without damaging your plants. Sorted female guppies. Looks like we got some more colors than we did last time. Nice fat bodies. Good looking fish. And what are you guys? Oh my gosh, these are tiny. These are black calvus. They said 1 inch. I'm gonna say 1/2 inch. But very fun fish. Black calvus are a Tanganyikan African cichlid, Lake Tanganyika. They get big and have that real flat body, so neat fish. All right, let's jump into another box, see how far we can get here before our next interruption comes. Life of retail is we run whenever the bell dings. Here we have royal blue dwarf grammies. Got 3 different types of dwarf grammies, actually 4 different types of dwarf grammies on this order this week. Tiger barbs, restock on those guys, gotta love them. Pretty but nippy, gotta watch them, especially in small groups. Restock on celestial pearl danios. These are perhaps the most popular of all time nano fish. Got those and chili rasbors are our best selling microfish, and for good reason. Beautiful fish. Great for any occasion. Neon tetras, got a big restock on those this week also, so we nearly sold out. Amanda's embers, we did sell out on those, so restock on those. Lots and lots of tetras for our tetra special. Don't forget, if you subscribe to our channel, you get 25% off of all your tetras if you buy 4 or more. Here is a Pelvichromis Drexfelsi in the worry version. I can say that 7 times fast. It's a relative of the cribensis. The common crib is Pelvichromis pulcher, but these guys are a different species. They're really varying color and size. More neon tetras for you. Lots and lots of those guys. And Raminos, another tetra for the tetra special. Raminos tetra. The bright red nose when they're not chilled in a bag are very striking. Nice little flag tail. Great for any community tank. Alrighty, halfway through this shipment. We're rocking and rolling. I got another shipment out there. Looks like it may have got a holiday delay. Hopefully they'll show up okay tomorrow. Mostly shrimp on that, and they don't mind the cold, so that should go well. Prue Arcuatus, or the Grantee. These are skunk cories. We'll call them a Prue Arcuatus because Arcuatus is the more standard skunk cory, but their actual species is Corydoras grantee. If you are a scientific name nerd like some of us. Red lizard whiptail, or the L10A, Rhinolaricaria species. Very, very fun little whiptail. Not an algae eater. Those guys eat worms. Next is a black ghost knife. Also likes worms. These guys get awfully big. Remember, 14 inches is a reasonable size for adult black ghost knife. Next up is pea puffers. We sell a ton of these little guys. Pea puffers are so cute. They do best in a species tank. I hear people want to mix them with stuff all the time, and you know, sometimes they're probably even successful, but I recommend them in a species tank. Dwarf anchor moth cats. Boy, a lot of people call them a lot of different things, but I call them cute. They're little tiny nano catfish. Very, very fun. Super red bushy nose, but this is the longfin variety. Nice long tails on these guys. Came in nice. Had one order of those a couple weeks ago. Went out of here quick, so we got some more. Here are some more super reds, a little variety on sizes, but these are the short fin variety, so nice on that. And let's see, gold ring Daniel, or the Daniel Tinwinny, another nano fish, a little bit bigger Daniel than say like your Chili rasboras, but still a small fish. Bright yellow rings on it, thus the name gold ring Daniel. Pygmy hatchets, these guys are your quintessential top fish. They sit right at the top of the water. Good jumpers. Those are, as the pygmies, are one of the smaller species. Here's another black ghost knife, because one was not enough, we had to have two. And some little ninjas. These are assassin snails. Got to have those to get rid of your pest snail problems if you should happen to have them, or just get them because they're kind of cool. Obviously a carnivorous snail, but they actually have a cool stripe to them, and they eat regular fish food, so you don't have to feed them snails. You just have the benefit of getting rid of things like bladder snails if they're hungry enough to go after them. All right, one more box and then we are done with this little shipment, but we'll be back. We also got plants coming this week. Got in a huge shipment of sand and gravel and salt and some tanks. We got all kind of cool stuff. We're ramping up big time right now. Oh, beautiful. These are flame dwarf grammies. These were not available for quite a while this last year, but they've come back in force. Beautiful fish. Another variety. This is the powder blue dwarf grammy. See more red in there than you expect from the powder blues, but doing all right. Next is the last species of dwarf grammy, different species altogether. This is the tuna, the sunset honey dwarf grammies, and again the sunset variety of those. Next up is another tetra for the tetra special. This is the narrow wedge rasbora. These are not a tetra. For the tetra special, I'm sorry, they are a rasbora. Difference of those, Asia versus South America or Africa. Let's see, Herbodaxil rodi black neon tetra. Those are on the tetra special. Buy 4 more of those, get 25% off. And the dinosaur biker eels, or known as bichers, or all kind of different cool things. They call them a walking catfish in Africa. Have a book lung so they can be out of water for a long time. Another cool little puffer. This is a South American puffer. Get about 3 inches, so much bigger than your pea puffer, but nice. Actually fairly easy going little puffer species. And the last bag on this order is dwarf chain loaches. Restock on those guys. Still coming in tiny, but they are probably pound for pound the best critter I can sell you for snail patrol. And that's it for this week's order. Well, no, it's not. We got more coming. And we're back. We got our order in a day late. Some of it got a little chilled, but most everything made it through. First thing up, we got some guppies. They're all warmed up and looking good. Got 4 different types of guppies today. Got some red ones. Got some other type of red ones, apparently. Apparently I liked red this week. Those are swordtails. Where's my other guppies? I got guppies. Swordtails. Here's some whitish looking ones. I guess those are supposed to be yellow. Those are a little different than those German ones we've been getting. Thought we had one more thing of guppies. I'll find it before we get out of here. All right, next up we have some frogs. Got albino dwarf frogs. Got regular dwarf frogs. Didn't list as large this time, but actually pretty good size for the regular size. So nice on those. Got some swordtails. Looks like some of these guys are still warming up. But yeah, you still... Sometimes when they're cold, it takes them a little while to get going. I think these are all going to do good. So regular swordtails there. Also got some koi swordtails. Gave those a try. Looks like we might have to doctor on those a little bit, but there's some koi swordtails. And something different. These are a high-finned red-eyed sword. A little more expensive, like the lyre tails. Kind of cool. So see what those look like when they get in the tank. Chinese alligators got regulars and golds. Don't recommend this for very many tanks because as much as they'll eat anything, they'll literally eat anything. They'll eat your fish when they get big. And they do get big, 6, 8 inch, even 9 inches. So they are very big ornery fish. Next up is Eshopps. Nice size on these guys. Eshopps are a late Nakara. One of my very favorite little peaceful cichlids. People say cichlids are aggressive. Not all of them. Late Nakaras are a whole group that are not. Can't see them, but these are nearite snails. I got striped spots and thorns this week. And what else I got here? Oh, there's that other batch of guppies. Red, oranges were apparently my thing. They didn't really have the blues I wanted, so I didn't get those. Speaking of blue, though, here's some electric blue Acaras. And one of them didn't make the trip, but it looks like most of them did. So electric blue Acaras, decent size, decent color. Gotta like those. Next box is shrimp and a plant. We got some Madagascar lace plants. And I got a whole batch of plants arriving at the airport today. Won't video them because they're going to come in late tonight, but fresh plants this weekend. Mono shrimp, got to have them. These are the larges. Larges have been coming in a little bit smaller. They didn't have extra large this week, so we're down to just larges and smalls. Cherry shrimp, gotta have cherry shrimp. Nice big batch of those guys. I'll put you guys back over here. They like the cold, so they all came in fantastic. Here are some red rillies, which I really like making rilly jokes, but I'm going to really keep it short today because we got things to see, like orange shrimp. CaribDea Davidii, red cherries, oranges, red rillies, they're all the same type. Different type of shrimp, actually in the CaribDea family, believe it or not. These are just your regular old ghost shrimp. And let's see, who else do we got here? I already did red rilly, or reds, and red rillies. Let's see, red crystals, how'd they do? Yeah, they look good. Nice batch of red crystal shrimp, which are CaribDea. And then some green jade shrimp this week. Restock on those guys. And that's it for that order. We got in 3 pallets of substrate. We got in a pallet of enclosures. We got Fluval in. We've got, oh gee, we're really ramping up this week. Getting ready for, I don't know, big things. So we'll see you soon.